Hey everybody, so today is a pretty big day for me. Today is the first day that I am going to come out as gay. Actually, that's the first time I've ever said that, and I'm a little bit nervous right now. It's taken me a long time to figure out who I was, about 2 years, and I finally feel comfortable saying that I'm a lesbian. I'm basically coming out to all of you guys at the same time that I'm coming out to all the people that I know and all of my friends and a lot of my family. The only people that know are my immediate family. Bria's not finding out either until she watches this video. So, baby, I love you so much and I can't wait to share my life with you. While I was in Mississippi, I filmed my coming out story, and I'm gonna play you the clip of me coming out to my family for the very first time. Mama, Daddy, Shelly, Kim, you are the most incredible family I could have ever asked for, especially growing up in Mississippi. And I know this hasn't been easy, but you have been there openly supporting me this whole journey. And the way you welcomed Bria into our family, so many people don't have that luxury. And every day I'm grateful. Oh boy. Okay, so I know you guys have been asking for this video, so I'm going to make it now while I'm with my family. You guys know that I'm with Bria and I love her a lot, right?
Somehow I knew this was coming.
So, you know that I want to marry a girl, right? I think I might be a lesbian.
Okay. And this is supposed to be news to us?
Oh.
We already knew that.
Is it okay?
Do you want us to say like we're mad at you or we hate you? Because we don't. We don't care. We still love you.
Okay, well this video I'm making to inspire a lot of people who have their families that hate them.
Oh no, we support you.
That's
So
what
if I
fun is
wanted to
for.
marry Bria, you would support me?
Well, you're our daughter. We have to support you. We're not going to turn against you because that's what you want to do.
She makes you happy more than any boy would make you happy. And that's all that matters. As long as you're happy. Each their own, like who cares?
I always felt like something, like I wasn't meant to be with a guy. And then I met Bria.
Because you have Bria, does that make me love you any less? No, because Bria is freaking hilarious. Like, she brings out the funny, true side of you, and if a boy couldn't do that, then why am I going to be angry at you because a girl brings that out in you? I'm not here to judge you.
As long as you're happy, that's what your daddy and I want.
And if your blood family's not going to support you, then there's plenty of people in this world who will. I'm not talking about us because obviously we love you, and there's been other people around us that have judged you, and we know that, but at the end of the day, you go to the people who love and care about you most, whether it is by blood or not by blood. There's people that judge you in life. They're not perfect.
And you can also say, let those without sin cast the first stone.
So just find those who love you and surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, obviously BriaAndChrissy. Just be proud of who you are. Do what's going to make you happy.
Well, there you have it. That was me coming out for the very first time to you and to my own very family, and they were amazing. And like my wonderful sister Shelly said, if your immediate family does not support you, there are so many of us out there that want to. So, that's my coming out story. I've been interested in girls since I watched Titanic and Kate Winslet in 1997, since I was about 7 years old. I was paying attention to her the whole time. No offense, Leonardo DiCaprio. Bria's actually on her way here, and she has no idea that I'm filming this video. I guess it was always in me, because I went through this tomboy phase and my hair was about this short. I would play cowboys and Indians, and I'd always be a guy named Chris, and I'd always have like one of the girls be my girlfriend. Then in high school, I had dreams that I had like a girlfriend, or that I kissed a friend or celebrities or something like that, and I was just like, I just kind of tried to brush it off. Because, you know, being gay in Mississippi is pretty much illegal. We had one guy at our school, his name was Nick, He's an amazing guy, and I'm not sure when he came out, but he started getting teased for it like probably in junior high or 9th grade, and I just have so much respect for him for being able to make it through like he did, because it's just very difficult when you're in such a closed culture, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know about that. It was really hard for me once I came out as dating Bria. I had so many mean messages. I had a lot of people write, you know, my family, my parents, and say, we're praying for your daughter. People said to me, your parents did such a good job, like what happened to you? On the flip side, I had about 5 people that I went to high school with come out to me, and they said that they hoped one day they would be able to like live their life openly like I was. The phrase "it gets better" sounds so cliche, but it's just all about the people that you surround yourself with. I went on a trip when I was 19 to Virginia to do a work for the Boy Scouts, oddly enough. While I was on the trip, I met this awesome girl. It was on that trip that I was talking to her, and I realized like I was looking at her differently, and I was like, wow, like what is this I'm feeling? And she was just like, you should be able to feel whatever you want to feel and just be honest with yourself. All of a sudden it was like a light bulb went off. Oh my gosh, my life makes sense. Girls. I was still dating an awesome guy. We dated for another 6 months. This whole fascination I had with girls just wouldn't go away. And mind you, I was very in love with him, which is why I think I thought I was bisexual for so long. He and I have spoken since Bria and I started the YouTube, and he's glad that I guess I found like my calling. If you ever watch this, thank you. You were a wonderful part of my life. After we broke up, I knew that I wanted to sort of start pursuing women and just see if it was possible for me to have emotional feelings for a girl. So I kind of started hanging out with this one girl. We're gonna call her Allie, and she was the first woman that I had like emotional feelings for. After that, I knew that I wanted to fall in love with a woman and be in a relationship with one. And I guess it was about a month after I saw her for the last time that I watched a lot of lesbian movies one week and had been talking about it to my close friends, like I really want to meet a girl, I want to date a girl. I watched like Loving Annabelle, Imagine Me and You, but I was like, it's time for me to meet the girl of my dreams, and I just thought it would be that easy. Lucky for me, I was incredibly fortunate. There was this gay bar called Mary's, and I was like, I should try to go in here. Maybe I'll meet the woman I want to be with. So I walked in. I was with a straight friend. He's been calling me a lesbian since before I even knew I liked girls. Really made me feel like the way that I was feeling was totally okay and normal. We get a drink, and then I walk out the door. I see 3 very attractive women. A blonde, and then an African woman, and then beautiful brunette, which was Bria. We ended up talking and meeting, and there's a little more than that, but you should go watch our How We Met video to hear all of those details. Anyway, so I met Bria, and she became the love of my life. Over the course of the past year and a half, I've felt like I was a homo-romantic bisexual, which meant that I wanted romantically to be with a woman, but I was still physically attracted to guys. I guess that was just part of the transition to what I am now. The attraction that I have for women just continues to feel more right and who I am. So thank you to my amazing family. Thank you to my best friend Ashlyn. You were there beside me every step of the way. I'm just really grateful that I've met someone who is an incredible human being, who has amazing passion, amazing dreams, and wants to help as many people as they can, and wants to share this life journey, and she happens to be a woman. If you're watching this and you are straight or gay or bisexual or trans or queer, whatever it is, just be comfortable and happy in finding out who you are, no matter how long it takes. Thank you all for watching my coming out story. This is me coming out for the first time. I'm a lesbian. And I've got my little shirt, a legalized gay shirt. Just be who you are, because who you are is perfect. Bye.